that's when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, 'cause everybody's going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're unmotivated. To the people around you in society, they control you in your mind with anxiety. You gotta break free from that mindset. Break free, break free.
Hey everyone, welcome to Meltdown Island. Well, today's exciting because of so many things, most of which it's a solo day for me to really get in here and much like Alana, who is winning over here on YouTube. If you just go up here and you go over here and you click on the thing, you should know if you click this, it'll take you to Instagram or YouTube. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? And you just go YouTube's and boom, bip, there he is. He's live. Or YouTube. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? That is nice. That is nice. I'd like to thank Alana for winning today's first comment challenge. She will not be voted off the island tonight. Others might, though. Not telling tales, but I'm telling you. Okay, well, this is a nightmare at this point. I don't know what we're going to do as a show, really. But we're going to try. That's all we can do is just continue to try. Am I right, everyone? Even when life says don't try, all you got to do is try a little more. Eventually, it all ends, I think. But I haven't been there yet, so I don't know. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Meltdown Island. It's the only show where I still do a show weekly for some reason. Maybe because I like it. Maybe because they said it can't be done. I don't know. Don't do art out of spite. That's what they say. Maybe that's why I've never made it. But ultimately, I am making it right now. I was going to punch, but I don't want to hurt the camera. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, Elena. Alana is her name. I'm in second place. Actually, you're in third. She got first and second. Might be rough for him. Oh my God, I'm here. Thank you, Nikki. Welcome, everyone. That's the end of the show, though, because I have no... I've got no... What? Well, I'll tell you. Well, what happened is, maybe if I go entire screen and I share it, let's see. Let me select it. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna go boop. Then you see infinity. You see infinities. Hello, infinities. That's pretty sick. Oh, wow, that is super sick. You guys should see this. Hold up. Sorry. Let me flip this around so you can see the sickness right now. Hi, everyone. I am what they call the sickness, Dustin Gardner. It doesn't. I thought it was a cooler nickname at the time. Granted, it's changed, and I don't think it's any longer the coolest name ever. Okay, there, I've said it. So this is going better. This is going better than it was. I can admit that. I'm gonna hang up here, and then I'm gonna screen share this one, y'all. Y'all ready for this? Now, what I'm doing now, some would call a modern day miracle. Thanks to the democratization of technology, I'm able to take something from here, put it up on the thing, and hopefully it'll share it. Let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna now go screen share. Nothing back. All right. What's it look like on the YouTubes though? All right. And yep. And then I get out of there and I go here. Yep. Okay.
What the heck?
All right. There it is. There's the head.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, TikToks go on a... okay, it looks like it's working, which is exciting.
Dude,
Hello?
no, it's not. That's cool.
Thank you. Now I'm going to take a pause for just 1 second. I really wish I could somehow. I'd have to exit out. Can you guys hear me? Is it working? Oh, I should use this one as my. Gonna have to set this up over here on this tripod so I can keep up with the comments because I'm sure they're flying in. Love how the main frame froze, but not the others. Thank you. We can hear you and see you. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate that. It's a big plus. To be honest with you. So that was the video. Right there's the video that took me nonstop on a record pace tour to complete despair in January, where I had to sleep it off for a couple days, and just sort of sit back and mourn. I was just mourning the whole, life, and I'm a big plus. You are, Ray. You are, and I thank you for it. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Honor of Ray. Everyone, cheers to Ray. Dustin and Justin. Yep. This is the famous pairing. Hi there. Hi, Justin. My name's Dustin. How are you today? We used to do that bit. And then one day I got a call from a service agent whose name was Justin who said that, and everybody laughed. And now it's stuck with me and I can't stop saying it myself. So this is the video that sort of made everybody go, what? And it has got to be the fact that I take off the swim cap only to then take off the tape, right? So it's like,
Dude,
and then
no, it's not. No. That's cool.
I have the sound of him turned all the way down, and I'm sort of guessing because I only got one take to take the tape off. I sure didn't think it was going to go viral, so I was just like, just got to do it. And then I'm like, am I off? Am I off on timing?
No, it's not. No. That's
and I was, but in a cool way, as Justin says, in a cool way. And let's take a look at, well, the video has, oops, wrong way. The video has, how you go into it? Oh, you got to tap this. Has 15.7 million views. That's a lot. I never could imagine getting 1 million views, let alone 15.7. And then you'll notice it goes 7.1, 4.8, and so on and so forth. Because people are only really, really interested in my head. Because it's newts. It's definitely a shocker. So I said, well, seems like this is doing real well. So what I did next was I did a little bit of this. Did a little shaving of the head here with a friend. Not a friend. He's actually a stranger. But he has the same sort of thing I've got-ish. Mine's definitely unique and as unique as his is. But that shaving of the head definitely drove the kids crazy. Just drove them all crazy. Gotta pause that. And not just kids, adults. Meh. I'm more interested in your face. Nice try. Yeah. Okay. To be fair to those out there that will fight me tooth and nail and say, no, it's not your amazing head. That's only a 1 in a trilly. 1 in a trilly, they call it. I mean, I call it that. Because I did say 1 in a billy one time, and they were like, you can't say 1 in a billy because that means there's got to be what? 7 other people like you? And I go, well, no, there's not. And then it's like, oh, there's 1 in a trilly. Sorry for TikTok. I'll go ahead and flip it back now because you're sure you want to see my face, just like they said over here. But I don't know. Almost seems like you want to see the whole show, but either way, I can screen share on this too, apparently, but I don't know how. I'll be honest with you. Okay, so after that, a lot of messages were like, hey, let me see your head. Can I just see the head, please? So I just did this one. which is it's Radiohead, and I'm trying to talk over it so you don't hear the Radiohead part, and I don't get flagged. And there's the head in the background. There it goes. He's turning around, and he's going all the way around the world. And I shot this one in slow mo. That's why you see a little quick moments and stuff. Oh, you may not see it. Turn it back around. All right. Thank you very much. Very, very much for the direction. Sometimes we need a little direction in life because we don't necessarily know where we are or where we're going, but we are trying. So after I did that one, I did this in here, which is tells the story a little bit. Which that's new. That's the new X-ray I got. This was in December. There's two white lines, and over here there's no white lines. Yeah, no white lines, and that's basically the flipping of it all. Notice how it doesn't even sit in the cradle correctly. What hospital? Dr. House. I ruined it right there. I should have just left it. Well, yeah. See, I'm already bored with it. That's how you know when you've made a mistake, is when you're like, ugh. So this is an old video here. This is why I taped it up. This is. I went from my spine backwards to forwards, and I can crack my skull. Here you go, one. Boop, crack. I'm sure you've heard of a deviated septum. I have a floating septum around that ear there. Look at me, I'm taping it up with blue tape at the time. Here comes one. That was a big one. Don't try it at home. There's no reason for you to mess around with your head. Mine's very unique. That's all. Let's see. What's that's one that is, like, again, I said, an old video. Oh, this is me singing along. Look, I got tape on my nose.
Show me your do. Okay.
Be in a 0G chamber, kind of. Not gonna lie, the intrigue of your injury did reel me in, but I stayed for the personality, and just because you're a wonderful human being. Well, that's very sweet, Ray. That's awesome, as the creator said. What is her name? It's a good question. Carbon Lily. There. Yeah, you right here. Right there's that creator's name. She's wonderful. Plays guitar and sings. Okay, so this is the next one here is this one here is just a almost, what would you call it? A creative expose. This was me back in March trying to share what was a growing issue at the time, which was these lines. Look, see, they're not as big right there, huh? Everything. That's not me. That's not me on the balloon. Was it worth doing it all? No. Existential crisis. Hey, I'm staring at the wall. I think about everything as if it was worth doing it all. No. I added the no. The no is me at the end, for those of you wondering. And then I'm talking about the head trauma. I don't even know if that's any fun or any good. Oh, that's the time I revealed it slowly. The reveal slow. This is the family. This is the lovely family right here that I ended up getting the first taste of virility. Where I yeah. Now, I thank them so much. They all checked in. I think that I went viral. Oh, yeah, there you go. KT tape that I daily use to replace my torn fascia, the superficial back line, which receded. Those lines are not very big right there, are they? It's wild. It's a growing problem. And but what are you going to do? You're going to, you know what I mean? Just go take care of it? Yeah, right. I was getting a lot of people saying, "Oh, I'd like to touch it." Notice that we've gone to millions down to 30,000, or we went to 100,000, now down to 30. I gotta admit, there's a part of me that feels as if possibly TikTok, I had entered what they call the Creator Fund, and now it's not just the Creator Fund, but the Creator Next program. So somehow they've worked a little word magic around, and my dreams of living as a creator and making money as a creator were dashed, because not only did I get paid only a couple $100 for 46 million views, but as you can see, I no longer either had the range or the audience that I might have had with the 15 milli, if you know what I mean. Granted, Justin Vane is in that, and people are obsessed with him. But here's just a little me just showing just little texturizing, touching it around, showing you that it's oh yeah, you guys can see it. Oop, there you go. Please make a video where you just swipe through them, and I'm like, all right, give the people what they want, right? People want me to touch my head, I'll touch it. It's my head. And that one right there has gotten this one's gotten much bigger. This one here. And it's starting to connect, which is crazy. But again, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? Gotta just keep doing it. This is a non-controversial yet somewhat controversial, because someone was like, no, and I'm like, well, kind of, but okay, I'm not gonna fight you about it. But
Okay, quick
story time.
When I was going to see doctors for
Whip boo boo boom boom boo doom.
he was like, hey, do you have some sort of are you on the spectrum?
You on a spectrum?
Or something? And I was all like, I mean, if it's a
Spectrum,
aren't we all on
aren't we though?
somewhere?
I mean, if it's if a full spectrum, if we're talking full spectrums.
And to which the doctor said, touche.
And then I started having fun. With the filter. I did burn the doctor just a little bit.
But then I was all like, you.
I know. All right, guy. You're real proud of yourself. Yeah, okay, it is a fact. It's a fun effect. There's that one again. There's that one again. There's that one again.
It's the spandex underneath the skin that is missing.
Oh, okay.
So long. Goodbye.
All right. He's singing a little song, little Bo Burnham's. A little Bo Burnham right there. Make sure you check out Bo Burnham's Inside if you want to melt your mind. Uh-oh. I can already tell my upper lip is not full right there. That's one of the... It's at the back of my head. Like the edges. It's something, again, only I can tell. I should probably not.
For people that get confused in the details.
All right. A lot of details.
With no details, this is what happened.
No details. Ready?
When I was 17.
Okay.
And it split me wide open.
All
The doctor
right.
said he could put 3 fingers to the skull.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
He tied things together that don't go together, which is the superficial back line of fascia to the muscles of the facial expression.
True.
Then, 20 years later.
20 years.
38. Against my doctor's wishes.
I've put that in. I edited that in.
Parachuting, and when
Oh,
I did
boy.
that, I felt a snapping.
Yep.
A ripping.
Sure
tearing,
did. Sure
and
did.
then a retraction of my fascia.
Yep.
Then 8 months after that, before I could go to the doctors to get that looked at, I got attacked violently in Las Vegas, which made it way worse.
Way worse.
That night I got a surgery.
Way
And
worse.
then about 4 or 6 months later, I got
Way
another
worse.
surgery. Made it worse and even worse. 5-6 years later, started taping my head to help get out of pain, which is causing these lines to show up. So that's basically the timeline for people that get confused in the deep.
How does he hold his weight so good?
Mine's building. I realized I should have just did it beforehand and got it real built up, because look at him going. He going. But notice mine jumps there at the end. Gets real big right there at the end. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so that one had 1.8 milli, because again, we talking freak show of the week. All right.
To clarify, because the first one was a little
Okay, but
confusing
what
with
made
the
all of this
music,
happen?
the speed at which I sped it up. It starts at the very beginning.
Look at the
Very
Y.
good place
See the
to start.
Y?
Parachuting toward
See that Y?
and then
The
everything
Y
else
is right there
just
in the
made
middle.
worse.
That's what it is.
To clarify, because the first one was
I short have not been able to get out of pain or
Okay, so this one I turned off the comments.
and I started. My friends suggested that I try the SKT tape.
Oh, this is part
to relieve
7.
The pressure and pain that builds up inside.
I just realized I got these out of order. I need to order these a little bit better. I need to put them in a better order for you to understand the whole story. So I probably got to come down here to 1 receipts.
All right, let's start with the receipts. This is what it looks like in the back of the head right now.
Okay.
It's only got
Oops.
deeper and worse over the last since March. It's only gotten worse.
Yep.
Because in March there's a video that I posted.
We saw it. We saw it.
There's lines, but they're not as pronounced. So when I was 17, I got into a car accident.
We just talked about that one. Oh, but that one tells a little bit more.
17, I got into a car
Are you ready
accident.
for a miracle?
Steering wheel. There was no airbag.
No airbag.
Split here. Are you ready for the miracle part?
I had a seatbelt
Here
on.
it is. When I kick the door open,
Okay.
there's no one forward, there's no one to that way, and there's no one behind me. But across the street, there's one house, and that house has one tree. I don't know why I remember that, but I go up and I knock on the door and I go, "Hi, I'm in an accident." And she goes, "Come in. I'm a paramedic. Lay down. Put your feet up. Put your head up. My son is on duty. Hey, Jimmy, come on, man. We got an accident outside." So he knows where he's going. She knows what to do until they get there. Miracle.
Thank you, Seasider Love Mom. I'm doing a YouTube show right now, and I'm explaining it to my YouTube folks
So, get taken to the hospital Sunday morning. The guy on duty is
because I've never done this.
retiring, and he said I had to make some decisions. When you came into the thing, it was split right here.
Emergency room.
Skin was slapping in the wind, and I had to tie your superficial back line to the muscles of the facial expression. And you should be fine.
Should be.
Unless you have any problems. If you have problems, it's gonna be a problem.
I had problems. I had a problem.
Doctors will tell you that's not a real thing.
Yep.
But I just want to let you know that could be your future, and you should be armed with some knowledge about it.
Thank you.
I said, okay. What shouldn't I do? Don't jump out of the airplane. Don't
Yep.
parachute. No problem. Don't ever get into a fight. Don't fight. I'm not a fighter. No problem. 20 years later, that's me at a best man at a wedding. With best man responsibilities comes much pressure. Jump out of the airplane. Okay, now we start a new part of the story.
And all right, here comes a new part of the story.
While in the airplane,
Jumping out.
somebody who spins me spun around. You have air pressure, which is the face is full of air, multiplied by gravitational force, multiplied by centrifugal force, which cause pressure and tightness and just the whole thing is like.
Just to show you real quick the kind of air pressure I'm speaking of, let me just go ahead and flippity-doo-dah. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Okay, let me go ahead and flippity-doo-dah this back around. Flip camera back around. All right. Yep, flip that camera. Flip it around. And then I would go over here. Or I would go here because I want to show you just real quick what it looks like to have the air pressure. Just an example of the air pressure, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to, I don't know if people want their face on blast from my camera. So I'm just searching for it real quick because I know. Oh, do you know? It's a good point. All right. Again, had my computer or had it been on the internet, I'd have been better. But all we can do, right? That's all we can do is try. So we're trying. Thank you. Okay, so not in there. Where is it then? Come over here to Discords. No thanks. Boop. And then I put it in right. And then I put it up here. Let's see. This is just an example of the type of air pressures one would have if one were finding it, getting there. Oh boy. Thank you. 2 seconds. Open the apps. All right. And then here's the example coming in hot with the example. And now I'm going to screen share it. Dustin's iMac Poppy Doop. So this is it here. Oh. Did it not work? There it is. Oops, I hit stop mirroring. That's the problem, you guys. I hit mirror and then stop mirror. Now that's just a like a lawn dryer thing. And thank you for them glasses, Kara. Now see how her mouth's open? My mouth was also open as I was falling. And so fills up with air. Look at that. But it also makes it all wibbly wobbly, right? I was going to duet this so everybody could see it. And that's just one of those. Imagine gravitational forces. Makes it even worse. You know what I mean? And now this is in real time. Here we go. Oh, Lord. This is Lord. Look at her tongue even. You know what I mean? It was crazy with air. Air pressure's crazy, y'all. Just an average day at work for her. I love her. All right, so back to it then. Here we go. Back at it then, mate. All right, mate. To right. Blue, bleepity bop, badee. Oh, yeah. Oops. Get there. Yep. The slurping of his drink. I mean, look, it's just in vain. What you gonna do? Oh, I guess here's one that had this one here has a 2.2. This is
Sleeping for a long time. My ears clogged and my
ears still clogged. There's something going on there.
Changed and
Nope, no Sean today.
See, it's sitting on my ear.
And I posted one of me cracking it in several places, and I got it banned for dangerous acts. And I'm like, what? For rubbing my head? I'm not doing anything violent, that's for sure. I don't know how rubbing your head is dangerous, but it somehow is, you guys. Hey, cool girl, Kate.
Hello.
So we're just checking out my viral playlist here and telling stories about my head. I even do this with the tapings.
Making all videos till I get my account back. Retaping my jaw was requested.
And I tape my jaw as well. A lot of people haven't seen it.
Just use a full spear.
But
I start by trying to separate the tension point.
Right there. Where, of course, the doctor he put a long stent that goes from the front to the back of my head and shoved everything to the back of my head, basically. All of the issues has grown from. Yup.
Second tension point.
Right there at the front.
I super stretch.
Super stretch. Now see, now I had to stop.
So that I can grab my jawline with the tape.
Now see, the doctor said that this right side is forward.
Create a new tension pattern by pulling the end of the tape to the left side of my cervical spine.
So right there. Oops. So right back, I can't even rewind it. It's too bad. I should have paused it, but I hit the iPad instead of my phone. Isn't that silly? But ultimately, I had to stop doing it on the right side, stretching it all the way around. And now I got to go up here. I got to go up the side of the head. There was a nice little adjustment. Right in the center of the spine. Just went ploop. Like it was like this, and it went ploop. I don't know what to tell you. It's not fun. But we're making it fun.
I just want to let you know
that I know
touch my private part.
My private head
I might
parts.
let you. I will let you if you ask.
someone suggested I do this from the
You'd
sound,
be like, let me touch your private part. I say yes.
and I
Just want to let
thought it
you
was very
know
funny.
that I know that you want to touch my private part, and I might let you. I will let you.
So if you ever have a song or something,
If
I
you'd be
should
like,
do it.
let me touch your private part. I say yes. I just want to let you know that
I think that one's funny. Boy, it starts right at the tippity top. So I got to reorder. This is a good note for myself because I got to reorder the ones that are out of order. But we definitely already talked about that one thing. We already talked about those. Boop, boop, boops. I did a couple of telling people, "Rrr, rrr." If that makes any sense.
What seems to be a compliment to
This is
my
one of them.
imagination also is a denial
He has
of
CVG
my
on his scalp. A
human theory,
fantastical
which I'm trying to
imagination.
share with you. After my car accident when I was 17 and my skin was flapping in the wind right here to here, the doctor said he had to make some decisions, and that was to tie my superficial back line to the muscles of the facial expression, which are two different medical books that don't go together. So already we're talking about a medical miracle that no one's really heard of or experienced themselves. This week I've learned about CVG for the first time. And
I didn't even.
there's what is called secondary
Yep.
CVG, which means you're not born with it. It's from underlying conditions.
I discovered
My
this.
underlying conditions are from not listening to the doctor. He told me not to jump out of an airplane and parachute, and 20 years later I did after being asked to be in a bachelor party, and I don't know why you're not going to listen to me. What seems
I don't know why it says original sound by me. I'm sure I tagged it. Copyright owner has made this sound unavailable here. Dang, isn't that the worst? They make the copyright unavailable in this country. That's the worst. So this guy, whoever made the comment that I tagged on there, he definitely was very upset. Trying to see if it's in here. But really it's that. Gravity times air pressure times centrifugal force equals a ripping and a tearing and a retraction of my superficial backline fascia from the muscle of the facial expression. I mean, that's it. The one I just put a heart there, that's it. It was a cliffhanger. But because I realized I'm trying to tell somebody when when that person already knows the answer. Oh, really? "100% agree with this comment." Okay, good for you, bud. Wow, all in your imagination? It's ridiculous. Super. Look, you got to scroll. I just scrolled past all the nice comments. You're very entertaining. Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah. Let's see, because I want you to read what this guy. I mean, this guy is very upset that I dared respond to him using a video. It's like that's what this is all about. But I don't know where it is. A lot of people got a lot of point of views, huh? Yeah, I did remember what the doctor said. I did, and I stood there, freaked out. Was like, I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing this, and then I did it. So there's a level of disappointment and embarrassment that comes along with that, which makes a person feel like, oh, I don't even deserve a second chance or third chance at this point, right? You guys ever do this? I always do this. I like to give everybody hearts, but I'm not going to do it during my show.
What's up, competitive gamer?
All right. So the next thing I'd like to talk about, we're going to do a little review. So that's the head. So the next thing I want to talk about is just doing a little light review, I guess, of the. Just doing a little light review, I guess. Thank you. Shoot.
I am in a piece of art.
So I've realized I do art TikToks. Isn't that funny?
And I'm all of these different
Somebody one of the favorite comments says,
I am in a piece of art, and I am in a piece of art, and I am a piece of art.
Where is it?
And I'm all of these different pieces.
Oh, it must be on the other account. somebody says, your eyes look just like the music sounds. And I was like, oh my God, that's so hilarious. That melody is just gorgeous. Me, now, I like the fake drama again, but I've also learned some lessons about fake drama. It might feel fake to you, but it could be real to other people. So everybody's got to be in on the joke. And then I noticed, I did this in real time on hanging out with friends online, and that right there is a different face. But that last one was so good, I was like, dang, what am I going to do? Because it's a different me, but then I realized I'm just changing perspective, you guys. It could be, it makes it art. By changing the perspective, that makes it art. Uh-oh. Here comes that drama. Nobody loved me. Uh-oh, the dramas. Did you guys know that Mona Lisa had a triple chin?
Is your go-to face?
Okay, so this is something I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get to 100 of these.
There's also Mousy.
Hey, Odessa.
Oh, wait. No, this one's better.
Is your go-to face to ruin a
So
photo?
the trouble with this one is, if you go to the sound, it's the first one, all right? It's the very first one at the top.
Is your go-to face to ruin a photo?
But they also say no.
Solid.
If you go here,
There's also Mousy.
the duets are turned off. So
Oh, wait. No, this one's
I
better.
couldn't duet it.
Is your
So then I
go-to face to
just,
ruin a photo?
I screen recorded it and used that sunglasses thing. But you'll notice there's 1,809 of these videos. And yes, I noticed that second time I came back around, there's just a lot of animals for sure.
Go-to face to ruin a photo?
I mean, this dog's adorable. Look,
Solid.
that is solid.
Is your go-to face to ruin a photo? What is your go-to face to ruin a photo?
I mean, how did it do it on cue
What
like
is your
that?
go-to?
That's ridiculous. I'm assuming they edited it. Okay, a lot of animal. I mean, look, anytime you get an animal doing a trend, it starts to take over. It's just all there is to it. She was the first one I saw that did it, and then I duetted her, and then I started doing a whole bunch right there at the end of my relationship because it was not going to be happy, I know.
Solid.
Yeah.
So I used green screen glasses, put the video in there,
Oh, wait. No, this
and
one's
used the sound
Is your go-to
by
face to
making it
ruin a
my
photo?
favorite. Isn't that fun? All right. So I did this one here. This is Sexy George Washington.
I know there were sneak attacks and things, but like during the Revolutionary War, when they would have a battle on like a battlefield, how did they plan to meet up there? Because there were enemies, but would they be like?
This
"Hey,
is her
George
bit.
Washington." Oh,
That's her bit.
"Hey, George Washington."
She just knew that was
Does
funny,
3:30 work?
and
then
or
she'd
did
be
that
like,
for friends. They're like, you gotta
"Yeah,
make that
I
a
bet I know
video.
someone with a big backyard we could probably meet up at." Because before there was a battlefield,
So I just wanted to make
things-
it
the fields weren't
like drunk
battlefields,
history
and the
by
battlefield near my
doing the
house
voice of.
has like a house attached to it. So I'm assuming that it was just like someone's backyard.
Now I'm just mean mugging.
And would they host it like they're hosting a soccer game? Like, I don't know. I know there were sneak attacks.
I did the whispers. This is my favorite thing from season 3 of. Come on, Taxi Driver. You can. You hear that low bass? That's what I sleep to. Because I recorded this while I was trying to fall asleep. I'm a taxi driver. Down to the night when it's up to the light. Bang, I'm a taxi driver. And you'll get one in the back of me tonight.
Taxi.
Oh my God, when he says taxi. When he says taxi, that's ridiculousness. And then I did some confusing ones, trying to get people to do the confusing thing with me. Didn't really work out that great. There's 3 guys named Joe. Yep. All of that. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, there's this one here, which is. That was the first take. And I did it like 5, 6 more times. I'm like, it's done. Wonderful one. Now, I don't know for those of you who know how to go back and watch all of those, but for those of you who don't, you're just gonna tap that Shoe Looper Stardust, and you can go all the way back to the past, and you can watch each one of them. Oops. Oh, so this guy did the same thing. He had trouble getting it right, so he, instead of doing duet, he used the person's thing. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Giving a big commercial right now for this creator, Casey Hamilton's. Where is it? Is that far back? People do a lot of TikToks, am I right? It's like, how are you ever supposed to go back and find something? Well, that's not working going that way. So what I'll do next is go to the sound. And let's just go right into the sound and see where it's at. Where you at, Casey Hamilton's? Nowhere. I can't find him anywhere. Okay. Must be at the top, right? Oh, there he is doing something with himself. And he's just holding his camera. So we go, dear, and you can't because he didn't. Dang it. Nope, you got to go into the sound, which is the little record spinning. And then let's see the other guys. Oh, right here he is. He was right at the top. Isn't that funny? But this is how you go back in time. Those guys ridiculous. Then you just got to swipe back, and you go into the future. Boop, and we back. This right here, this Cash App thing, it was a randomly selected prize for $20, and I can actually say that I got paid $20. So I was randomly chosen for this, and I'm gonna admit,
Holding one note.
That's a great idea.
Kara giving glasses.
Oh, it does that too. It does that Meltdown Island voice. It does the reverb and also the
Nice.
I know I heard a whistle.
And I had that ready. I had that ready to go and be posted. And yep, I got it disappeared. And I was so angry. And I was like, screw that. I ain't doing that over. And then I did it over and I got $20. So it just goes to show you that you should do things over and or go for the thing that you don't think you can achieve, because surprisingly I did. All right. Well, I just wanted to see those art TikToks, I think, show you some that I've been doing art TikToks that I realized that maybe that is what, because I do this one too. Look at that, just the eyeball with one light. And you see the progression of a relationship through the rising sun and setting sun of a light on an eye. Oh, talk about art. Talk about art. Go ahead, talk about it. Talk about some art right now. Because I think I do art TikToks. I'll be honest with you. I think I'm on Art Talk. And I didn't even realize it. Look at the colors. Ooh. Oof. Pop. 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 Pop, 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 pop. Back to red. And that's just darkness. That's just darkness. The red. Isn't that wild? Love it. I am good at hugging.
I'm having a rough day and I could really use a hug. Can you please send me a hug?
I'm good at hugging.
I'm
Oh, this is a commercial I did for Slows in Detroit. There's Mike. He's from the show, you guys. Mike McGettigan, he's from the show.
You know what kind of meat? Is that Slo's barbecue?
You're right, it is Slo's barbecue. Because all the barbecue is horseshit.
Sure do like that mic. Sure is funny. This is me playing in my front door after moving into the this place. I don't need. Look at that. He kept backing all the way up. You see the whole house? Look at that. Sick. I always said, I was like, maybe I don't think I can play big concert venues anymore. But I feel like I could rock a doorway. Like the amount of people that would be able to see you in a doorway. And little did I realize that doorways were going to turn into our phones and social medias. Yep. Oh, here's another head trauma thing.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy. That hurt. All right, don't move a muscle. I'm fine. No, well, don't move. Might have been a hole in the ceiling. Don't move.
Telling a whole story with this sound. With no explanation. You went too far. You got to see the original, I guess, for it to make sense, because the original cracks me up. Oh my God! Are you? Are you fine? I just saw what happened, Billy. Don't move. Oh my God. Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy. That sure is funny, huh? And look, right there's mine at the tippity tops. That's nice.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy. That hurt. All right, don't move a muscle. I'm fine. No, well, don't move.
It's on Bluetooth, so the timing's off. Because believe me, it's perfect. All right. Oh, my friend Kate. This is what I always try to do with duets. Like, she told this story, and I know the story from the TikTok that she. Oh my gosh, from a TikTok that she did, and so I realized that she was only telling half the story, and because it's kind of sensitive stuff, and I thought I would help her out in a very supportive and loving way by doing comedy with her.
Look, it hurt when I peed. My dad took me to the doctor. The doctor didn't speak English. He stood behind me. He didn't get a bird's eye view. He wasn't like in there seeing what's up inside his girl's guts and shit. But like, it happened, and I had to tell him my sexual history. But I didn't tell him the truth. Of course I lied. I said I'd never seen a penis.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't know any better.
Oh.
She knew, though.
Oh, the doctor?
Worst part was my grandma just got diagnosed with Alzheimer's at the time, and she started running around the island looking for the man who raped me because that's what she thought happened.
Oh, God.
Okay, bye.
Oh, bye.
My dad took me to the doctor. The doctor didn't speak English. He stood behind me. He didn't get a bird's eye view. He wasn't like in there seeing what's up inside his girl's guts and shit. But like, and I taught my sexual history, but I didn't tell him the truth. Of course I lied. I said I'd never seen a penis.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't know any better.
Oh.
She knew though.
Oh, the doctor?
Worst part was my grandma just got diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
Oh, God.
And she started running around the island looking for the man who raped me because that's what she thought happened.
Oh, God.
Okay, bye.
Oh, bye.
That sure is funny.
I was
Oh
running
my God.
To the streets with my...
So when Jesus would take a poop, it was literally a holy shit, right?
I was running through the
What?
six.
What?
I was running
my
through the
gosh.
six.
Need I say more? This is the best yodeler of all time. Come on, go! Get it, go, get it! Come on! Uh-huh! Go, go! Go! Go, go! Come on! Can I get a goat? I can do that part. Not that. Yo, okay, butt dance. You don't. That's nuts. So this was right after my breakup and everything, and I felt a little crazy, and I thought I would express that to a yodeler. What's going on? Two, three. Now he does this, I don't even know, polyrhythm? Like what he's about to do with his mouth is nuts. I mean, do it. Do it. Do it. God! I could watch this guy all day. I could literally watch this all day on repeat. Come on. Come on. Get it. Come on, yodel man. Come on. He's like a drum. Get out of here. I mean, I can even make the tone like him. I just can't get that multi-pattern rhythm. That's all depressed. Oh, so here's all of the ones I did that are in that list of solids. And you'll see I did a couple of animals because the animals had just started doing it on there as well. And yep. Those that's where it started from. And every time I try to put them on a playlist, there's too many of them for a playlist. So then I was like, well, I'll make my own playlist for them. And then, now I'll do a certain amount of them.
Senators use the filibuster to target specific bills and hold super racist TED Talks.
Our government with filibusters.
To grind the government to a 4-year halt.
It's so true. It's happening again right now.
Americans or democracy. It was very good for Mitch McConnell.
Oh.
Senators use the filibuster
Oh, Mitch.
specific bills and hold super racist TED Talks. But McConnell started using it all the time to grind the government.
Mitch.
To a 4-year halt.
Oh, yeah, it upsets me. It really does upset me. I really do get upset. All right. There's a whole bunch of others, but I just thought I'd show you guys a little bit of what's going on. Oh, here's the Meltdown Island.
This is Dustin.
That's true.
He's a comedy theorist.
I'm a theorist, true.
And he's desperately trying to hold...
It's actually an international award, but that's fine.
That if he just does one more bad take on current events, he's finally
I mean, bad take.
Will his guests keep him on track? Will he deservedly get canceled?
Deservedly get canceled?
As he loses control once again.
Well,
welcome to Meltdown Island.
Some say having the illusion of control some say having the illusion of control is in itself insanity. Okay, there, I said it. I had this person do a whole bunch of logos for me with my names for my shows. Now, have I used them? No, I haven't. But I sure do love the way they do it. Look at that. They spell each letter in the logo. You. Thank you. Oh, so this is Laura here.
How awesome is it when you get a notification from Google?
Literally made me cry like a baby.
On a fellow TikTok friend on a video that you watched 2 years ago.
This has never happened ever.
Okay, guy.
Dustin.
Oh my God.
At Meltdown Island.
Was a little emotional for me.
Guys, please go follow him. He's like the most awesome.
I mean,
TikTok friend
some would
ever.
say you are,
Like,
but that's
really
very
my whole
nice.
Videos and stuff anyway. Check it out. How cool is this?
Crying.
All right, well, stop it. Easy goes it. Everybody wonders where I get this Y from. That's a what. So I have a what and a Y now. I just need to get a how. I came in with the clown face. This is my very, very scathing review of what Israel did back in May of 2021. John Oates being the United States, backing Israel, who's Bob Dylan, who's not really singing along with the rest of the world at that moment. And Ray Charles is Free Palestine down there just trying to have that soul, trying to get it, trying to live, trying to get up to just trying to get up off of that bottom left row. You know what I mean? There's a lot of layers, huh? Come on, Bob Dylan. There is a choice we're making every time. Am I right, everyone? Thank you. Mm-hmm.
How can I not make a video to this? Did you see the hearts?
Uh-huh.
You.
See, I was getting made fun of for doing the.
You're awesome.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome.
How can I not make
She's making fun of me for all of the hearts that I gave her in there.
You.
I love the awkward kissings from Dr. Stephen Brule. That's where I get that from. Here's everybody wonders. I mean, right there it is. It's my great grandpa right there. Yeah, he's a little more partly I, but it runs in the family. I think we're all kind of big boned and big brained. You know what I mean? I mean, how am I not Benjamin Franklin? I don't know. You tell me. Looks a lot like it to me. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Here's this bacon. Everybody's like, who's that bacon guy? Right here he
Any
is.
side of TikTok I'm on, it's bacon side. Now, if you'll excuse me. He walked up and down the streets, holding himself very straight, so as not to upset his caps.
His caps.
As he went along, he called, "Caps!
Oh my God, this
Caps
guy.
for sale, 50 cents a cap."
Coming at me so hard in the paint. Oh, but I gave him an egg and bacon smiley face. So it really diffuses everything with comedy sometimes. Sometimes not. See right there. See how I'm attacking an audience member because I have nothing else to say?
Space, man, it's really fucking out there, you know? It's fucking in your space, man.
5 minutes.
I'm totally into it, man. I'm totally into your space. You know what I mean? It's like
It's like 5 things. 4 of them are your space. You know, between your mind. Did minds come from? Where do minds ever go? When you. What is the spirit? I do know what you mean. But watch how I attack him. I do a similar thing with, some would say, Frog Pie 4. You thought that was the end, bro? Because he clapped. He was giving me love, but I had nothing else to go on. And right there, I noticed my bass voice, and I start laughing. And then the audience, his date said, Final Frontier. And now I'm back in the song. I mean, honestly, I try to... See, you do get it, Frog Pie, but I always get nervous about it because... But it's so part of my comedy. Like, right here, the guy claps for me. I go, whoa, bro, what are you clapping at? You think that was the end? And really, it was probably the end. But I was trying to go longer with songs and didn't... Look, I forgot everything I was doing right there. Of what? You don't even know what it's 20-minute version of. Yep, thank you, Final Frontier. It's really fucking out there, you know? Space, man. You ever think about space? I'm totally into your space, man. And the screen is huge. It's a big movie screen right in front of me. Your mind. Think about it. Your mind. Minds come from. Minds ever go. When you sleep, when you sleep. The spirit.
You know what I mean?
I do. I mean, I get it. Dino eggs, Lori. Here's Lori's story. So, she twerks it out. She's wearing red Van Damme, but not Remember the Bloods. She's a Crip. The Crip chick. There, look at her doing stand-up. She was a Marine. She went to Afghanistan. She became a police sheriff and was training people on how to shoot guns and fell off of a building. Paralyzed her. She became paraplegic. Met Biden and Obama. They won the U.S. hockey thing. I mean, you see what I'm trying to show you guys? She a hero. Still. She answers all of the awkward questions. Some say the most awkward of questions. That's all. Oh, here's a Frog Pie in me.
You got TikTok crazy for this one. What's up?
What's up, Frog Pie? How do they? April of 2021, Frog Pie. We met in 2020, guy. How about that? Don't add up. Matt, don't add up. Matt, don't add up. Notice I started wearing my dilators different by cutting off the tip there and just wearing them. I'm going sheesh. Remember when sheesh was the more popular of a thing? Oh, because I went through a whole conspiracy phase, you know, because all that stuff going on with that Q stuff and then all of a sudden everything else. So I was like, oh, yeah?
So ever since I did a bunch of research on that Q by watching HBO's Q Into the Storm documentary.
Look, I was at 2000.
No problem. The twins, the difference between psychological warfare.
Go ahead.
And conspiracies.
Oh.
So wants us to check out
Psychological warfare versus conspiracies.
Hey, look here, 2,400 followers. What's this wacky number? Negative 258.
That don't add up. That don't add up.
Video views for the last 60 days. All right, 7,800. Whatever. That's pretty good. Pretty good. What's this?
Oh,
looky there.
oh,
Got zeros. Didn't got big.
math.
Math don't add up.
Math don't add up, you guys.
What's that I'm looking up at?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that would
I'm
be
looking
one
down,
million.
actually.
Math don't add up.
Uh-huh.
Math don't add
It just
up.
don't add up.
Ever since I did a bunch of research on that.
Come on.
By watching
You guys didn't realize that I... Yep.
To try to express the
Picasso
rise of
Dustin.
growth.
Some didn't even know I did art TikToks then. He didn't even realize he was an art TikToker.
The math.
Don't add up.
Picasso Dustin here to try to express the rise of growth, and then the negative 258 over here.
The math don't add up. Really had fun. Really had fun with that. Oh, people asked me to brush my teeth. I did that already. Girls Gone Mild. Where's she been? I miss Girls Gone Mild. She's funny. I just thought this was hilarious. I thought it was so funny. Mm-hmm.
Are you worried that your sneeze guard will go away? It's a nose bridge.
It's actually a nose dilator, but I said it wrong. All right, well, that's all. The show's over then. Oh, except here's Topher's. Scoot poot. Do 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 do. Just doing stuff. Oh, people ask this to be an official sound.
Attention, I need attention. Can I get everyone's attention? Attention, please. Attention. I need attention. Thank you. That's all.
That's all.
Attention.
I was duetting this girl a lot. Oh, the sound was removed. Because it's so good. And I'm trying to follow her. And she's real good at it. And I'm not good at it. Look, she's not even moving. Look how much I'm moving. I'm looking for glasses. Like, my timing is off. Like, it's just... I really did try. But then I was like, oh, yeah, the mouth thing. I went backwards with it. Well, I'm trying. But she's already moved on to the head in the air. Come on, guy. Because I remember she took her glasses off and I put another hat on. Nice try, though. Look how good she does in them transitions. Nah! I'm so upset. Let me see if there's... Oh, this one's hilarious, I think.
Hey guys, we just wanted to come on here and make things official. So, babe, say hi.
Say hi.
What? Vin Diesel's? Hey, buddy.
Look at her.
Look over, Vin Diesel's. Vin Diesel's. Bad Vin Diesel's. I'm calling 911. I'm calling.
Hey guys, we just wanted to come on here and make things
Can't believe that one didn't go viral. That's hilarious.
Call me crazy, but can I have this dance, my lady?
Ooh, romantic much? Romantic much? Yeah. Romantic. All right, I think that's it. Oh, I also went I went pretty hard up against what's his name? John Mayers.
How dare you, John Mayer? Yeah.
His thing says, POV, you're berating me, and I'm hearing you out.
80,000 people. For like a year, bro. Over a year. I know, at 200.
200 what?
Yeah, don't even me.
Mister, I just come join on TikTok on March 1st and have 80,000 people. I've been on it for like a year, bro. Over a year. I got like 200.
And then I came at him again.
I don't know, dude. It's like, whatever, bro. What do you mean? I just whatever'd you, bro. Dude, it's like you don't even want to be best friends anymore. It's like, oh, look at me. I'm John Mayer. I'm so much better than Dustin. Great, bro. I don't know, dude. Like, whatever.
And then to round it out, I did the one right here where I did I remember. It's this here. So I got my card that's going to go from 999,999 to 100,000 miles. I did it. Oh, yeah.
I swear to God, John Mayer, I can't have even this. 100,000 miles.
Somebody's comment. I saw John Mayer has over 1 million followers now. That's contact 524, by the way. My name's John Mayer. I can't even have my cars. My
You gotta have 1 million. This is how you sound. My name's John Mayer.
You see how I like fake drama? Because even this, I'm like fighting with John Mayer in the same video just because I want to fight with. This is how you sound. That's when I realized I was a good impressionist too. All right. Oh, yeah, there's another fake drama.
I cannot speak with you when you are in this mood. Okayest. I cannot
Okayest.
speak with you when
Gigi Frog Pie.
are in this
World's okayest TikToker.
Speak with you when you are in this mood.
All right, well, that's the end. I did it. Oh, I guess I duetted Radiohead there.
In the deepest ocean, the bottom of the sea, your eyes, they turn greater. I hope I'm getting paid extra for this tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery.
In the deepest ocean,
Tom's the guy's
the bottom of the
lead
sea,
singer.
your eyes,
Tomfoolery.
they turn greater. I hope I'm getting paid extra for this tomfoolery.
Hey, Melina! Malia! Sorry, Malia! Hey, Malia! Sorry, Malia!
Sorry, Malia.
Oops. Sorry again, Malia. You know I'm not good with names and that whole thing. Oh, I can stop doing this. Boop. Stop. Up. Well, that's the show for today, everybody. I'd like to give myself a rose for being the Gersh Dern bestest of a host I can. Sometimes I don't always host the best. I can admit that, but today I did a pretty good job. Apparently, says Malia, saying it's all good. And I have to admit, it is all good, yo. Goodbye, everyone. This is just me or my... Oh. All right, mail just might have showed up. Yep. Wow, the mail just showed up, which means there's an opening of Present Times. Wow, what a finish. What a photo finish to this show, huh? People are like, it should only be, you should be a shorter time. You should do less. But then we wouldn't get to do more. How about that? Mail time. This just in, hot off the presses. Oh, look at this. What? 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 You might have heard me got quiet there because I'm in shock. Maybe I shouldn't open things on air, right? Maybe I shouldn't. I don't even know what it is. Okay. Sensitive. A sensitivity test? Well, isn't that sweet? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look how sensitive it is. That's I can't even imagine it. Who would have imagined? Am I right, everyone? Oh, I cannot wait to eat these. Thank you so much. That is wonderful. Well, that's confusing, but I do appreciate it. And I'll tell you right now, I am sensitive. I have a very sensitive heart, and it's all good. Hope you have a great night. Thank you. Thank you, Malia. That's so sweet. Now that's what somebody sweet would say, right? Have a good night. Uh-huh. What is it? I missed it. Oh, Alana, it was these new headphones and how sensitive they are. Isn't that nice? I mean, these are expensive looking. Oh my gosh, snug as a bug with these on. These are, you guys went too far. These are like $700, you guys, I think. They might be 500, but they're like $700. And it's too much. You guys are just too much. You spend too much money and time. Probably too much money and too much time on me. A gift. Yep, a gift. It is lovely. It is lovely. Look at that. Just look. Oh my gosh. Oh, get out of town. That is lovely. They are Bluetooth, yes, and sound repressing. Hello. Did you grab my package? Is that yours? Yes, I did. I thought it was a gift from them, and it's not. It's yours.
Thanks.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what? I grabbed it. Yes, you're fine. Thank you. You're welcome. It's from nobody. I'm making it up now because it was his gift, and it wasn't a gift. And then I had to act like it was to you guys. You deserve all the love. What you talking about? Oh, well, that's very sweet. Maybe poorly worded, but very sweet. Very sweet. Very sweet indeed. Now I'm showing off headphones that I purchased myself. Yeah. Well, Nikki, you said that I had gifts showing up today. You asked me, are you going to be home on Tuesday? And I was like, why you keep asking me if I'm going to be home on Tuesday? And I said, yes, I'm going to be home on Tuesday. I'll be doing a show. And you're like, okay, because somebody needs to know because they got gifts on the way. So then I've been waiting for gift. I've been waiting for it, checking. Some would say obsessively because, you know, they leave stuff right here on the street and could just be gone in 60 seconds. It's not there yet. Oh. Well, that's very interesting because I thought it had arrived right at the end of the show since it was supposed to arrive, like you said, today. And I heard it. So I was like, oh, let me grab that and we'll be excited and wait to end the show. Instead, it's turned out to be, some say, the undoing of the show that may never happen again. Now, be there before 8, she says. Darn, I have to work until 9. Are you working right now? I tried to tell you. I don't know how you tried. I don't know how you tried. But thank you. All we can do is try. Boy, what a way to bring it all the way back to the beginning of the show, Nikki. I appreciate that right now. Because all we can do is try, Nikki. And you did try to tell me. And I can tell you guys right now, I always try to listen. But sometimes we don't hear. Sometimes in the comments you don't read on TikTok. Yep, I'm over here on YouTube's today. Yep. Again, all we can do is try. Nikki's giving herself a thorn. Nikki, you don't deserve a thorn. You tried. And that's what all this is about. It's just trying. But I accept your thorn for you. You don't even have to accept it. I'll accept it for you and I'll say it's my thorn. But you know what I mean? It will happen again, even if you have to stage it. Hi, Dakota! Ain't we lucky we got them? And then that's when everybody sings along and says, good times. Good times. Good times. Good times, you guys. Well, this is your old friendly Dustin saying, just saying, have a great and wonderful week. And we'll see you on as soon as we can. We'll see you as soon as we can. How about that? Love your face. Oh, Nikki. This old face. I just had a birthday. My face is getting all disgusting. Do you like the pregnant pause? They call that a pregnant pause. I guess guys can understand pregnancy a little bit. We can get kind of pregnant, but with our pauses. Okay, that's not really the same either. Okay, all right. Now we're just laughing. Now we're just laughing it up. Laugh it up, bird. Ha 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 ha. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, YouTubers. Roses to everybody. Welcome to Meltdown Island every Tuesday at 5 until it's not. Goodbye.